sugar. I am ready to investigate.
Did I hear that right?
What?
Did you sugar?
Yes.
One moment, please.
You know, I'm glad we found the urn and all, but before Mr. DeLake got arrested again, I know how he feels.
Well, supposedly Mr. Daylight was in the CEO's office when the murder occurred.
No way, Jose, I don't buy it.
My name's Nick. Or Phoenix, whatever. I don't care at this way.
But the one who proved that Mr. DeLake was there, it was Mr. Nick himself. At least from what I can understand. Well, then Nick is wrong.
Maya!
What, would you like to be right this time?
No, but Maya!
What?
There's a chicken behind you.
Looks like you did too good of a job this time, Nick.
What? No, this is your fault!
What? Why?
You and your green envelope!
Hey, I just said it was important. I never said that it was important in a good way.
Still, you're the one who forced me to take it!
Yes. But then...
This is not your fault!
But wait. But then if we get Run declared not guilty of all charges, then that will be thanks to me. And if we get him declared guilty for murder, then that's on you, because you're the lawyer. I just helped to find the truth. Nick. Which is what you're supposed to be doing. And just ignoring a vital piece of evidence does not help you find the truth, does it? Nick? I think I'm going to head back to the Kurain Village for a while, if that's alright. I feel like things are getting a little bit tense here. Sure, but why? We're not actually mad at each other. Oh, I mean, I'm going to bring the sacred urn back and have some people take a look at it. Oh, that's a good idea. I think I'll go with... No, Mystic Maya. You should stay here. I want you two to spend some quality time together, full of love and happiness.
Maybe Pearl is so caught up in her fantasy, she forgot there's a murder to solve.
Now remember, no fighting, okay? No promises.
Nope. Yep, no promises. She's gone.
Okay, Nick, time to get going on this murder investigation. First, let's talk, though.
Ah! So what are we going to do?
I don't know. Why did you just scream at me? But isn't it obvious we should get out there and investigate the murder, Nick? That's how we investigate the murder.
Yeah, we investigate the murder by investigating the murder. That's how investigations work. Man. Well, first we need to find out exactly where the security place is located.
Well, if you have 50 cents, we could get a map.
That costs 50 cents? Do you have 50 cents to get a map?
Did we both just make the same joke at the same time, just like with different wording?
I think we did.
Hey, why don't we ask Miss Delight? She should know, and she would be able to give us directions for free. Besides, I want to ask her some stuff about motorcycles.
Maya? No. Motorcycles? You're not thinking of getting one, are you?
I'm not the same little Maya who used to be happy with her dinky little bike, Nicky boy.
Excuse me for a second while I go get the mop and clean up this vomit. Okay, it's clean now.
Well, first of all, you didn't even move from where you're standing. Second of all, you didn't even throw up. You just kind of fake gagged. Do you have to make that joke every time someone says anything slightly weird, Nick?
Celery.
But you're making things weird. That they need to be.
Pet food.
Yes, the other day, Gumshoe asked you to buy him a hot dog because he wanted something other than instant noodles, and you pretended to throw up all over the place.
Llamas.
You made him feel so weird that he just went and had more instant noodles.
Popcorn. Speaking of asking around, I got a few questions for Mr. Delight. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's make sure to go to the detention center, too.
You must be relieved that we got the sacred urn back, huh?
You bet. But there's something a little different about it.
Why?
Don't at me. It's pretty obvious, isn't it? I mean, take a look at this. It clearly says I am on that urn in the poster. But the urn we got back says Amy like it always used to.
Oh yeah, you're right. I don't know anything about that.
Nick, I know you know something about that. I've seen you whispering to Pearl whenever the urn comes up. And then you just look over at me like, we can't ever let her know what's going on. And I don't know if it has anything to do with me or if you're just keeping things from me like you always do.
I'm sorry, but I am following protocol and I cannot inform you on anything that has happened or occurred that has anything new to do with the current situation. Yeah.
Plus, the vase has pink splotches on it now. I'm sure they weren't there before.
Maya doesn't know, but 1 year ago, when the urn was broken, one of the words is like, this blue writing does not work.
Oh, it's
okay,
perfectly fine on my screen. It's just over Skype.
Yeah.
There's like a glare.
Yeah. Yeah, I read it. I'm good. Okay. The urn was broken.
Also, according to Phoenix, no one figured it out that the urn was different in an entire year. Well, obviously, Maya must have figured it out. Otherwise, she wouldn't know that it used to say Amy, and then it said I am, and now it says Amy again.
Mm-hmm. The pair accidentally turned Mystic Amy's name into I am. And that repair was one mechanically unskilled Pearl. But still, I don't remember ever seeing pink splotches on it.
Is it possible that the urn is a fake?
I'm sure Pearl will find out about that once she gets back to Kurain Village.
Yeah, I suppose.
Now that I think about it, Maya hasn't been back to Kurain Village in a long time. So I guess people still go to Kurain Village to do training, right?
Yep, if you want to become a spirit medium, you need to undergo severe training.
Well, so why haven't you been training lately, Maya?
Well, lately I've been thinking of heading to a channeling dojo to do just that.
Channeling dojo. Sounds pretty serious, whatever that is.
If you're going to train, you have to be serious. Otherwise, real tragedies can happen.
Is what happened last year still bothering you?
I read the same thing as you did at first. I was like, is that happen, or is that what? Wait.
Yeah, is that what happened last year?
Yeah. I read that too. Why?
That's true. The murder in her village happened because the power of channeling was misused.
When a medium uses the Kurain technique, she temporarily loses her own will.
So when an especially strong spirit is summoned, the spirit medium can get taken over and even forced to commit terrible crimes. What's worse in those cases, the spirit medium has no memory of what happened. That murder, it wasn't your fault, Maya. You know that, don't you?
I suppose not, but I guess I'm still just a bit shaken up. That's all.
Sounds like being the master of Kurain is going to be a heavy responsibility.
No!
So what do we do now?
No, Nick, we had this conversation. Okay.
Oh, Phoenix, Maya! Yes, I wanted to do without Roddy. Yeah, but I guess it ended up hurting his case.
Well, thanks for cheering her up, Nick.
Good job.
Don't say that. She doesn't need your help beating herself up. Nick.
Hey, Baynock, help, Ronnie, please. Not a killer, I swear. Ronnie wouldn't hurt a fly.
I don't think he could hurt a fly.
It's actually a problem. Like, we had a really bad fly problem one time, and he refused to get rid of them. Like, literally, like, the house was, like, filled with flies, and, like, he was refused.
The security guard just can't handle a fly.
He refused to get rid of them, and we had to move. The house is probably still full of the flies now. Either that or someone actually moved there. And they're like, what are all these flies doing here? It's like, yeah. Okay. Alright.
Yeah, so they moved there before checking out the house.
No. Yeah. It was a problem. Anyway. Alright. I'll poke around and see what I can find out. Really? Are you serious? I'm so happy! I knew asking you for your help was the right thing to do. I don't know what I can do to help anymore. I had no idea Miss Delay had a vulnerable side. Everyone's insecure about something.
Yeah. Oh, it's so cute. It's called the hot air balloon, you know.
Wow! There's no fooling you!
I want to make my own balloon now. I'll even let you ride in it, Nick. You can test it out, in fact.
I don't trust your engineering skills. You can't even build an Ikea chair. With instructions. Maya, how do you expect me to trust you building a balloon?
I told you, the instructions are boring. I told you I could just look at it and set it up. And
What would you like me to do?
at least I got part of it done. You had the instructions. You were like, oh, let's look at the instructions. And you couldn't even figure out how to do that. At least I got a tiny bit of it done. And then got bored and walked away.
You put everything on upside down and backwards.
Wouldn't that just make the chair upside down and backwards? So I did finish the chair then.
No! You made the opposite of a chair.
An upside down and backwards chair, apparently.
And inside out. It was the opposite of a chair. It was an anti-chair.
How would I even manage that, Nick? That would be harder than just putting the chair together. Anyways, continue your inner thoughts, Nick.
That emblem on the balloon is supposed to be top secret. This cause convince the court that Ron Delay is masked. The mask. Oh no. I better not tell Maya. She gets kind of scary when it comes to celebrities.
Wait, Nick, why are you just, like, staring at the balloon and looking at me like that?
I was thinking of how great your balloon will be when it's finished. And not dangerous or deadly at all.
Well, I mean, it would be my first balloon, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was dangerous. Just being realistic.
Yes.
Don't worry, Nick. I won't actually test it with you. We're just going to have to do something with it. I don't know.
Oh, eat it like I do everything. That's not food. Like tape and bottles of poison. That thing looks vaguely familiar.
Oh, I know. It's a fishbowl. I think we had this conversation before.
No, we haven't. No, we haven't.
Yes, we have, Nick.
What's a conversation?
Okay. This part's new.
Oh, that Ronnie bought that home one day. He asked one of his friends from work if he could have it. It's a Space Ranger uniform. I've never seen Ronnie happy in his whole life.
Wait, happier you mean?
Oh yeah, sure. That's what I meant.
No, I want one blue.
You want to be happy for once?
No, I'm happy a lot of times, Nick. And also really sad sometimes, but...
Good job. Good for you, Maya.
For being semi-normal-ish?
For being able to emotion.
I can definitely do that. Sometimes too much.
Yes, I've noticed.
Hey! Sometimes you don't have enough emotion, Nick. I need to make up for the both of us. On the outside.
That's Edward's problem.
Oh no, I mean on the outside, but like it's very visible on the inside though still. With Edgeworth, he doesn't show any emotion, but he also conceals it very well. Anyways, continue.
I wonder if KB Security is in charge of security.
Sure.
Who said sentence? I wonder if a security place was in charge of the security. Yes.
What are these rolls of paper second theft of the immortal goddess statue, the great knuckle bomber strategy. Okay.
The police took a look at all of that, you know?
Really? Did they say anything?
They said it wasn't important. Don't worry, Phoenix. After all, Ronnie is just an amateur.
Amateur or not, this is cool. A knuckle bomber? How cool is that? So, Ron received a blackmail letter, huh? Do you think Mr. Light knows about this? I think we had that conversation. Anyways... I don't know why we're doing this first, but whatever.
I hate these kind of people more than anything.
We're going to do this next episode. Thanks for watching. Pharaoh!
Pharaoh!